Almost full raid that day, μαλάκα. Μάρε πάω πάνω γιατί πήγα live, άμα θες έλα πάνω. Είναι half English, ανάλογα ποιοι θα μπουν. Τώρα πάλι λάθος το έχω βάλει ρε μαλάκα. Ωραία μαλάκα. What's up, reconnecting? FBMC for life, bro. Bro. Welcome to the stream. X for doubt. Let me get the chat somewhere better. I think here is better. No, it's not better. It's my action bars are there. Ακόμα κάνω κάποιο stream, Άρη.
No.
No. We're gonna put it here. Να, όχι πάλι και εκεί δεν μ' αρέσει. Fuck it. I'm gonna leave it here. Off we go. Τώρα yeah, I cannot entirely cover the chat though, but that's what I can do. As for the music, I never had any issues so far, so
αυτό. Καρέκλα ήταν αυτή.
Όχι το πληκτρολόγιο μου. Απλά τώρα κάτι είχε. That was my keyboard, by the way. That wasn't any chair or any other funny sound. Και είπαμε αυτό είναι η Nuke. Η Vertigo είναι αυτή που είναι η σπαστικιά.
Με το...
Με τα γρήγορα rotate.
Ναι.
Ναι.
Καλά. Και οι δύο γρήγορα έχουν overpass vertical. Αλλά...
Οκ, το φτιάξα. Παπά. Oh. So two people. I'm not getting that ever. Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick to make this look better. Alright, so let's say I put this and I make it like this. Yeah, it doesn't look better, but it's better than nothing. And where is that? There it is. That's gonna be just for the WoW streams because people can get a little off in the chat and I don't want to get in trouble. So we're making our way for the raid. That's a PUG raid, by the way. Let's hope we will get that cloak of consumption. It's needed for me to progress properly. I've been trying hard to get it because, you know, we want to get as much gear as possible so we can probably attend the next Ramas, which is the phase 6. I'm left behind. And that's because I pretty much stopped for playing WoW for a little time and then I came back. I'm gonna make sure I put the music that is not gonna ruin the stream, which is this one. Let's turn off. So yeah, basically that black box thing over here is gonna stay for as long as we're playing WoW, because there are people who will be whispering me. They don't want to see stuff that are being said, so don't want to cause any problems. So the outside ain't clear. I have to run. Let's hope I don't die. Ah, there we go. Ah, that's my guild. That's my raid. I'm gonna survive. It's fine. So let's do some summons.
Oh, yeah.
Hey there, King. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. So we're gonna start summoning people. Let's get started. Γεια σου, King. King, από πού μας ήρθες εσύ, παιχτούρα? Γιατί το παλεύει, ρε μαλάκα, τι κάνει? Ισχύει ότι οι Classic δεν στριμάρουνε. Δεν έχει τον κόσμο που πρέπει. Και το Classic παίζει πολύ με μεγαλύτερες ηλικίες. Όχι ότι είμαι μέσα σε αυτές. Αλλά ας πούμε στο guild μου μέσος όρος ηλικίας παίζει στα 30 κάτι. Να είσαι καλά, ευχαριστώ πολύ για το follow. Γενικά να ξέρεις, υπάρχει Instagram προφίλ που φτιάχτηκε χθες και το Discord community, το οποίο μπορείς να πατήσεις και να μπεις και να μείνεις tuned up με όλα τα ό,τι κάνουμε γενικά σαν community. Anyway, back to English because, you know, get a swap in such streams. So we're playing DS Ruin on this character. It's not that I have many characters. That's my main, pretty much. So, well, we almost died. What the fuck are they doing? Why are we fighting those? I don't know. I can make some shards. There is one thing that we're preparing though, because we're playing on Firemaw. King σου απαντάω στα αγγλικά λίγο για να καλύπτουμε πιο πολύ κοινό. We're playing on Firemaw EU. That's WoW Classic, obviously, since we're going for Zul'Gurub. That's a phase, that's a previous phase. My character is left behind because I haven't been in... I stopped WoW in phase 1. I stopped due to work. And then I had to come back. Because usually I'm playing with my brother and one of our friends. And pretty much streaming WoW wasn't really that my goal. If you look at the profile, we're mainly streaming FPS games and some single player games. But WoW is one game I play, so when I play I usually stream it. We're gonna start buffing now so we can get started. Let me get some waters because that's what you gotta do. You beg from mages for waters. That's classic experience. If you don't beg for waters, you're not playing classic. Anyway, obviously classic is not what it used to be. I remember when I played it first time, I was like 14 or 13. It was really I was playing Alliance. It was like a dwarf paladin. It's exactly the class and race I hate right now. When you see dwarves, um, they're usually the ones who are, they're gonna mess you up. They're usually good players. So that's one of the best specs to play as a warlock. I'm not good at it. I'm saying it from now. I'm still learning as everybody else. But yeah, doing my best. So don't forget to join the Discord community if you're new to the channel. It helps so you can keep in touch with everything. The Discord community, usually people speak Greek in there, but if you go in there and start speaking English, nobody's gonna say something bad, and they're gonna usually reply back to you. It's better to go there so you can keep in touch with the stream. And the Instagram profile is linked below. We usually upload quizzes and everything. So it's fairly new, which will help if you go in and share with your friends. Κιγκάναξε εσύ τι παίχτη έχεις. Μογκρέιν τι παίζεις. We're doing a quick run, I think. Or we're starting from a different boss. We're starting from Jindo. That's what King Annex says in the chat. He's playing in Morgraine, and apparently he's playing an Alliance Mage. I'm pretty sure everybody who was playing in Vanilla, we were like 15 or 14 when we did. So the thing is that when we played in Vanilla, everybody chose Alliance, and there was a video I watched on YouTube. There was a guy who was explaining what kind of person you are depending the race you choose. So that was fun because the guy was saying that those who pick humans, they joined a fantasy game for no reason because they're playing the race that they are. So he's just making fun. I'm gonna share the link after we're done if I find the video. But you can look it up yourself. It says like you can type down on YouTube how to what kind of person you are depending the race you choose in WoW. It's a fun one. So here is AoE spamming mainly. So Zulgur, people have maxed it out. I mean, people in Classic in general, they have literally finished the game. And you can tell because people are playing the game so good right now and they know everything so good. The chances of getting in a bad raid are very low. I've been like in 1 or 2 bad raids. And that's because people were not geared enough and they still tried it out, but they couldn't make it. What you need basically is a good tank. The main tank needs to be Beast as much as possible. so you can do a quick run. And then you need some good DPS. The healers, they can be, I think they can be less good than the others. So if you wanna, you know, if you wanna start a raid, I haven't tried it. I haven't led any raid ever, so I'm not part of the leadership part. But I know for sure that the guild I am into in Firemaw right now is like very competitive. Triadi, they're doing a very good job, and I feel bad because, yeah, I know everybody is chasing for CLOAK of consumption. The fun part is I wasn't streaming that. I was chilling with my brother. I was playing the raid, and I put blood collar on my. I put it blood collar for my on my soft reserve. So we go to Hakar, and the cloak drops, and I was mad. I was like, dude, that one time I put blood collar on my soft reserve, it doesn't drop. All the other times it dropped, and you dropped the freaking cloak that I need. So I let it be. I say, okay, fine, just move on. And then we go ahead, we play, I go to another Zul group, and I soft reserve the freaking cloak. And guess what dropped? Blood collar. So what you gotta do, it's something I'm gonna, that's a tip from experience. Just choose the item you want. You wanna get the cloak, spam the cloak. Like always soft reserve the cloak. Every time you go to Zul group or any raid, just focus on one item. It's gonna drop at some point. So when it drops, you get it, and then you move on to the next item, and the next item, and the next item. I think that's the best you can do. So now I'm obviously focusing on my cloak. So right now, for example, what I need from Jindo is the Jindo bag of whammies, and the good thing is the offhand, and the good thing is that nobody has put it on soft reserve, I think. Yeah, nobody has it on soft reserve. So I can roll it, so it doesn't matter. Basically what I need, my hit rating is fine. What I need to improve is my Sadu damage right now. I'm using the Bloodvine, the set, which improves my my critical and my hit point. But yeah, what King says is good. That the other thing I'm aiming for is the AQ20. What I can get from AQ20 is my stuff. I can get my. It's not from AQ20. Sorry, it's from the 40-man raid. I can get that stuff. Where is it? Which is this one, I think. Yeah, it's this one. So what it gets me is very good stamina improvement. It's plus 32, and then it increases my damage, and it also gives me 1% of critical and 2% of hit rating, which is much better than what I got right now. Much better. It's way above. So my goal is to get that stuff right now. So I will just do my best to get it, and my only chance to get it is by going with my guild, which is Triadi. Tomorrow, for example, we got an AQ40 run, which is gonna be my second for the guild. I admit that my logs for the first one were bad, very bad. Like extremely bad. So I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm gonna do my best to fix it. So for now, the schedule for WoW is that every Thursday I'm gonna be streaming my AQ40 with Triadi, and every Sunday we're streaming the BWL. From the moment I get geared enough, I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna start streaming the Naxxramas runs with Triadi, which is every Wednesday for now, and every Thursday. which is a good thing as well. So you can, guys, those who are not playing the last phase, you can watch the last phase and how it goes. So my damage has increased from the other times. I'm trying to take the pro tips that my guild is giving me, which is... nah, of course it didn't drop. Of course you didn't drop. Of course. Of course. It's okay, I'm used to it. Like, Zindo Bag of Whammies hasn't dropped once. And I'm doing Zul'Gurub for a good while. And people keep telling me, nah, it drops all the time. It doesn't. Yeah, that thing, I've seen those gloves dropping like 1,000 times. 1,000 freaking times. It doesn't, that's just, that's how it works. Now we're rolling for off spec. Yeah, so I don't need them, bro. It's... Neither the gloves. I also could use the Blood Team gloves from Jindo, but no way it's gonna drop. No way it's gonna drop. Ever. I know. For fact. Get the fuck away from me. Berserker. Yeah, congratulations, but I'm never gonna get them. I know it. I've been trying for months almost to get it. And I'm stuck with my Bloodguard gloves, which is not bad because it increases my spell power. Because when I'm in Trash, usually on the normal raiding, I'm playing with the set, the double set. It gives me 23 spell damage. Now I don't care because it's a Zul'Gurub Pug run. There are no logs. First drop after 20 runs, that's what the king says. Forget it, man. I don't have the patience for that. That's why I like TBC. I mean, I like Classic, but I think TBC is going to be the best for me. Because in TBC, the drop rates are better, I think. They're not impossible like they are here. And I also, I can make more videos of PvP that I like. Which is also going to be fun. We're going to be streaming TBC, arenas, and BGs, obviously. I can't wait for my either Affliction or my Distraction spec. It's going to be dope. Even now, we're going to, if I get a little geared, I'm going to try and do some BG streams with my... with the Distraction spec, because I think it's fun. I haven't tried. I'm gonna try it out on stream and see how it works out. Because the spec I got right now, every time I try to go do some BGs, I'm nothing. So the good thing right now that I got on my Warlock, and I think every Warlock needs it, is that I've done my best to improve my hit rating as much as possible. Because the bad thing on Warlocks and every caster is that we have low hit rating by default. So what you need to do is to increase your hit rating as much as possible. Because at bosses you're useless if you don't have enough hit rating. You're literally useless if you don't have hit rating, because you're gonna be resisting everything all the time, so it doesn't make sense for you to even go to the raid, and guilds are not gonna pick you. And one more thing that I was doing wrong, and I know that the people from my guild fixed already, and I'm gonna try my best to prove them right tomorrow, is that when you're a Warlock, all you have to do in raids is literally spam Shadow Bolt. Other than the Twin Emperors in AQ40 that you need to tank one boss, which is like a different thing. We're gonna cover it another time. Other than that, the Warlocks pretty much have to put their curse. Usually it's the Curse of Recklessness that people use a lot. It's this one over here on the bottom right. The Curse of Elements, which is over this one, which increases the spell damage received on the target from every Frost and Fire spells. It helps the mages. And then if you're enough Warlocks, usually you're going to be assigned to do the Curse of Shadow, which is this one, which increases shadow damage received on the target from Warlocks in the raid, which is also a very good thing, and it boosts up the damage of Warlocks. And the Warlocks can do a lot of damage. But basically what you gotta do is spam your Shadow Bolt. This is what a Warlock is in Classic. You spam your Shadow Bolt. What I did wrong in my previous raid is that I didn't spam my Shadow Bolt enough, and I know it. Because it was my first time doing AQ40 with a guild, and I was like anxious about what I should do. So I guess that this time I'm gonna do better. We're gonna figure it out tomorrow, where we're gonna stream it again. So we're over for another boss that I know for a fact I'm not gonna get anything. Haha. The raid is my guild is raiding Naxxramas, and the time is usually they start the pool tomorrow. They're gonna do only Kel'Thuzad, I think. So approximately, talking on my local time, it's gonna be about 10 p.m. 10:30. We're gonna start the stream. We're gonna do a little talking before, and then we're gonna start the raid. So like 10:30 on my time zone. So that boss is a little annoying, because at some point she's boring. She gets to go away. You see that I got 9% hit rating, and I still resist some shots, which is bad. You see, I resist some shots. That's loss. Second resist, that's bad luck. Because, you know, now she's gonna vanish, and then we're gonna get those tigers that we're gonna kill. So yeah, the stream tomorrow is gonna be at approximately 10:30, 11 p.m. GMT +2. That's the time that I am playing on. I'm gonna see if I can put it on the schedule of the stream, but I think the best you can do now that we got to that, the best you can do is that you join the Discord community for the stream, which is down below. You can click the link, or I'm gonna do it for you. Just the link I sent on the chat. Those who are viewing, you can join that Discord community. And what you get from the Discord community is that you get notifications and at least 15 or 30 minutes warnings for the streams, and also a warning that the stream has started. That way you cannot miss that we're streaming, and you will be here every time. Look what God. It's far better than what I got. Yeah, okay. But it's healing done. I don't need. Obviously. Of course, nothing is gonna drop for me. Nothing. So one more thing, I haven't added that in my panels below, but people who are helping the stream through subscriptions or donations, you guys are getting your personal channel for life in the Discord, where you can like you get moderator powers, you can drag your own people, so you can all chill in the Discord community we got. If you haven't realized, I'm obviously trying to get people there because it's better for me to communicate with you. That's the only place I can actually read what you're saying and, you know, keep in touch. And through there, you guys are giving me inputs on my streams and everything, and I actually take the feedback from there. One more thing is that we got our little trailer that went out. That's for the Greek people. We're gonna do some 5M RP mainstream, I know, but it's something that I want to do for a while, and our character is already out, and the trailer is already going. We ass-pulled. So in this case, now that you ass-pulling, you leave the mages to do their job, and now I got pulled. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's one way to lose your buffs. Because, as I said, that's something that, because I got distracted, Warlocks get a lot of threat. That's the bad thing. If you do a few criticals, the tanks cannot keep the aggro. Now the bad thing is that I gotta collect my buffs again for tomorrow's raid. It was a Nixia Enzul group buff. Sad face. Also, almost every stream that goes well, because some streams don't go well, I'm uploading them on my YouTube channel. It's JesterJr Gone Streaming. You can look it up. Go there. We upload content. You will find the Greek people who are viewing the stream. You will find the Vlasis Kalabokas trailer, which is gonna be my character on La Casa RP. It's a 5M server. So I created that video myself. It was a bad thing, because it took me a lot of time to make it, and to be honest with you, it was hard. It was very hard, and I almost gave up midway, but fuck it, I had to do it. I'm gonna drop down the link over here for you all, for the Greek people, so you can view the trailer if you're lazy to look it up. I'm gonna add a few commands so you can find the YouTube channel easily. I'm gonna play the trailer in the end of the video as well, in the end of the stream, so you all get a chance to view it live. So I tried hard, got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter, I lost my buffs. Yeah, it's okay. Come on, boys, let's do this. So in this boss, in case somebody doesn't know, it's a good idea to turn your nameplates on by pushing V, the V button. The reason to do that is because it's 3 bosses that are marked over here. You can see it's the square, the X, and the skull. So we need to kill them together, otherwise the raid gets fucked up, because one of them gets resurrected at some point. So you need to spread the damage and kill all 3 of them together. Now we're not doing it right, because Thakal is about to die. Thakal is the one that gets resurrected. We shouldn't kill him. The people need to stop DPSing him. But anyway, we're close, it's fine. As I said, that's not the phase. We're not progressing right now. So mistakes are being done because people are not afraid. So now he's gonna resurrect in 15 seconds, as we said. There he is. He gets some tigers, I think, if I'm right. So here we go full DPS on the boss to take him down. Also, one mistake I did. Why? I don't need any of that stuff. Come on, man. I really hope the CLOAK is gonna drop. What I hope as well is that that's a very easy group to ninja, by the way, because the raid leader hasn't assigned group loot on bosses, so if somebody is a bad person, he can steal items. Aspool again. Come on, man. So I said a lot of good things for people who actually know the raid. Unfortunately, people don't, because over here, if you're watching the stream and you are like you're playing WoW Classic, you gotta stick to the wall. That's all you gotta do. And now I'm gonna die because nobody's healing me. So all you gotta do is stick to the wall, pretty much. Because the tanks who know the raid, they're gonna go over the. There are some tigers that are stealthed, so they're gonna go kill those because they know how to do it. What? Oh. So as I said on my previous story about the blood collar, on another raid, I went on a gold bead raid, and I ended up the blood collar dropped. And guess what, boys? I won it. Ευχαριστώ, Alex. King, είσαι πολύ καλός. Να είσαι καλά. Πρώτο μου βίντεο ήταν, να ξέρεις. Sorry for the Greek, you people who speak English. Πρώτο βίντεο ήταν, να ξέρεις. Μου βγήκε η πίστη, μου πήρε μία εβδομάδα περίπου να το κάνω. Παρ' όλα αυτά, εγώ βλέπω χαζομαρούλες που έχω κάνει. Αλλά δεν πειράζει, αυτά είναι για να γίνουν καλύτερα τα επόμενα βιντεάκια. Τα οποία θα κάνω και για το WoW. Θα κάνω και για το WoW βιντεάκι, θα κάνω και για το τέτοιο, θα κάνω για όλα. Από όπου παίζουμε. Του WoW θα ανεβαίνουν πιο ωραίο τα βιντεάκια, αυτά ειδικά από το Classic. Γιατί δεν υπάρχει λόγος να κάνεις σοβαρό editing. Αλλά μετά στο TBC λογικά θα είναι πιο σοβαρά. Να είσαι καλά, ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. So we're back to English. Get my succubus out. That's the point of my spec, by the way. You gotta summon your succubus and sacrifice it. So when I sacrifice my succubus, I get that buff that gives me a 15% increase of my shadow damage, which is a very good addition to my shadow damage. Especially now that I got low. That's the first time I'm doing this raid and it goes like that. We went all the way around. We started from Jindo for some reason. I don't know the reason of that, but I guess some people, they do it the way they find suitable for them, so it doesn't matter. So now what we hope for, it would be good if I get Zanzi's seal. It's going to improve, it's going to give me 1 more percent, 2 more percent in total. I'm gonna hit 11%. I'm gonna hit 11% of hit, which is an insane amount at this point with my gear. So yeah, that's mainly the point. That I try to improve my hit rating. Meanwhile, try to improve a little bit my gear. Come on, man. Why they keep us pulling? Also, one more tip for the Warlocks is that you avoid using your mana tap a lot. First, you are annoying to the healers because you keep losing life. That's why we're called suicidal people. And second, you're wasting time from your DPS. So first you put the curse that you are assigned to put, which is, in my case, I auto-assign myself to put the Curse of Shadow so I can do more DPS. And then you spam your Shadow Bolt. Imagine that in the raid that I went bad last week that I didn't stream, it was on Sunday on the BWL I did with Triadi. I was bad because I didn't cast enough Shadow Bolts, and I know that. I did like 50 less than the other Warlocks. That was like a very bad move from me. So what you gotta do is like put your curse and quickly start nuking the mobs, even if it's Truss. I don't know why they're pulling those now. Also, in this part of Zul'Gurub, it's a little annoying. You gotta kill Blooddrinker or the Priest first. The Priest is gonna get immune when he puts that bubble around him. Sorry for the coughing. Because the Priest is healing the others, so you gotta kill the Priest quickly and move on to the rest. Okay, bye-bye. Also, one more thing is that as a Warlock, and right now my progress is that I need to get my AQ 40 gear so I can move on. Because from Zul'Gurub I got like a couple of items. I need to get the Eye of Cthulhu so I can change my ring. That's why I'm not very troubled to get the Zanzil seal. Because even if I don't get it, I'm gonna probably get it from my guild. 24 force spell damage. Yeah, okay. You see, they are nuking the priest real quick before he gets the bubble. If you do that, you're fine. And then you just start killing the rest. Blooddrinker, for example. But he's almost dead, so that's why I'm not focusing on him. You see, I don't even bother. Look, I need... You see, they can't take aggro off the Warlocks sometimes. It's hard. If that was like a progress raid, you need to run towards the tank and stop hitting the mob. Because like that you help the tank to get the aggro back and you don't die. But in this case, we're not, I'm saying again, we're not really focusing on the tacts. You see, you can see the threat. I'm very close on getting. If I did a critical over there, I'm dead. However, one thing to help you out is that you can get what you can get is there is an enchant done on your back, which is called Subtly. It decreases your threat. Shit, eh? Oh. Now my dogs are raiding me. I'm sorry. It's like you gotta give her some love for a little bit. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna put that on Instagram. It's gonna be a story. That's what I leave. There you go. That's what I leave sometimes. Now you see the boss started. I had to pet. So now we're focusing on the boss. They're gonna off tank the Raptor, and we're focusing on the Mandakir. We need to nuke him. So I'm gonna turn on my trinket. And I'm resisting on the first hit of the trinket, which gives me the most spell power. Okay, bro. So you gotta keep your threat controlled. Keep your distance from the boss. And keep your threat control. As a Warlock, it's vital. You can get aggro in no time. So now that my trinket is off, I'm gonna help a little bit the melees, giving them the Curse of Recklessness. Help them do some DPS. My DPS is very bad on this boss right now. I don't know why. And the motherfucker charged me. Oh my god, my DPS is very bad. Why me again? You little... You can see also that this boss, he changes his threat real quick. So for a moment you're about to die, and then you're not. That's Mandakir, everyone. Welcome to Zul Group. Imagine doing that as a progress, where everybody doesn't have the gear. That's hard. It's a hard boss. So what dropped? Okay, the idol. Okay, that's okay. Nothing. Bye bye. Of course. He couldn't drop the ring, right? That's like my 100th run of Zul Group, and the ring doesn't drop. Let's hope that Hakar is gonna drop the cloak, and I'm gonna win the roll because somebody else also soft reserved the cloak. So the idol. Ooh. Oh, the guy is not gonna help us out. Come on, man. Ooh, the highest roll was 74. That wasn't good. Let's give him a grats. He got the idol, man. The idol is needed for incense, if I'm right. I'm not entirely sure about it, but I think it's for incense. The bow. That's a good looking bow. Nah, I'm not gonna give you core again. Come on. Also, keep in mind that when you're doing a normal raid, like, people don't care now. They're not gonna use their potions because that costs money. And you can tell by me that I'm poor. That you're using your potions when you're trying to do logs for your guild and to help the progress of your guild. So people are not gonna bother doing a buff run, for example, to go for a Zul group. That's funny. The reason I had the buffs was because I thought it's gonna be faster, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get the buffs anyway for tomorrow, because tomorrow I won't be able to go online for the afternoon, which will make it possible for me to get the buffs so I can attend the AQ40. What I will need to restock for my AQ40 is my greater nature protection potion, which is really needed for AQ40. Look what he pulled. Really? I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Because I'm a Warlock. I'm a Warlock, baby. But I can't see anything. I'm drunk. I'm gonna focus on that little bitch. Ah, it's a wipe. So what we're gonna do, put an SS on that guy. So he can res us after. Okay, so let's die. Or not. That's decent. Maybe we'll survive. Good damn, man. We survived it. No, we didn't. Nah. Look what they pulled, man. They even pulled these casters. I'm out of mana, I'm out of anything. I can't do shit. God damn, bro. I need the heal so I can help them. I can't help. If I don't have... When we're a Warlock, you get a second chance that if you run out of mana, you can mana tap and you can start hitting the targets. I'm not gonna waste my potions, obviously, because we can get res and people are gonna work it out. But the thing is that, okay. Works like that. It's fine. Sometimes you die. I'm sorry for texting, but there is a girlfriend in between everything, so I gotta keep in touch, you know. So to those joining in, we're doing a Zul'Gurub PUG, as you can see. I'm a Warlock, suicidal person. And the good thing about Warlocks is that you don't get to do a lot, you know. Warlocks can be the lazy people. But we are fun, you know. Because Warlocks make the suspense, you know. We make it hard for the healers. Let me summon that dude. It's a raid leader after all. Come on, come on, come on. So after that, we are gonna go over, try to collect some buffs. And meanwhile, you guys can... I will put out a poll for you all. You can invite your friends to vote. Let me get that done. So I'm gonna give you 30 minutes. No, I'm gonna give you 15 minutes. So winners get a nice little you get nice little points. So you can use your channel points for emojis and everything. Oh, we pulled the boss. So go ahead and vote on the prediction on how many times will Skinny Pants die till the end of this raid. If you win, you get points. Invite your friends, get your points. Let's have some fun. So, High Priestess Marie, for the Greeks, that sounds weird. I forgot to turn on anything on this boss. I was doing my... useless. What else dropped? We will see. So the poll is gonna stay, the prediction poll is gonna stay for 15 minutes. So you guys better start voting, invite your friends to vote. I have already died once, so that doesn't count. We're moving on for the... Let's see, it's like literally if I die one more time, you win. If not, and you vote right, you win again. You get channel points. Channel points can be used for many reasons, such as emojis that I've added yesterday. I'm gonna be a little, you know, you can vote the monk. I'm gonna be a little reckless as well, so I can give you a chance. Obviously not trying to ruin the raid, but I'm gonna be reckless. So I think it's Hakar left. I put it a little late. No, it's not Hakar left. We got a few bosses, so you get your chance. Might of the tribe. I don't need attack power. No, you've died twice already and I can't vote because I'm a moderator. There you go. Oh no, that wasn't me. I thought I was dying. Recklessness! I'm suicidal. You can tell. Ah! No! I survived. Get away. Is that the wipe? That's a wipe. That's a goddamn wipe. Really? No. Oh! I shouldn't have done that. I didn't die though. I tried. Why? So they're still fighting it, man. Oh, that's a good one. Well done. Oh, no, no, no. And that's how I die. I think the prediction ends here. Those who voted, voted. That's it. Let's see if that guy can summon me. Ah, it's a druid. He has a battle res. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Nah, I think I'm gonna end this. Nobody voted, and I died real quick. So we're gonna do something else. I choose like a random one. Okay. I completed it real quick. So I'm gonna start another one, which is gonna be if I will ever get my if I will win my cloak. So they really want me to run all the way here. Fuck it, I'm running. That's how to get the stream boring. Mario, είσαι εδώ. Mario? Yeah, Mario.
Alright, it's earlier.
Κάνε
Πάλι
ένα τέτοιο ρε
πέθανε,
μαλάκα. Πέθανε ρε μία φορά.
Δεν
Κάνε,
τρέπεσαι.
κάνε ένα prediction, μπορείς. Για να μην βγαίνω γιατί χάνω το τέτοιο. Βάλε ένα prediction άμα θα πέσει το cloak.
Πού γίνεται αυτό?
Άμα μπει στο stream λογικά έχει να μπει στο stream manager και μπορείς να δεις από εκεί. I think they're wiped the whole raid. No. Yeah, they wiped. So we're gonna get another vote out because the first one didn't go well. This one, it's gonna be if my cloak of consumption finally is gonna drop. I want to remind you that this is my, let's say, 20th run of Zul Group, and when it dropped, I didn't soft reserve it, and when it didn't drop, I soft reserved it. So, what are the chances I'm winning this, babies? The vote is gonna go out soon. You can predict if I will ever get it in this. Oh, things dropped. I could use that, but people rolled on main spec. I'm not gonna waste my main spec. It's much better than what I got though. Yeah. I don't know what else dropped though, which is unfair for me. But yeah, I'm losing it now because I died. The band of servitude dropped. I didn't roll because I don't know what dropped. Julian's Stone Axe. Okay, I don't need that. So the vote is gonna be if I will ever get the cloak. It's gonna be out soon before we go to Hakar, so you all can vote. What you win is channel points. Channel points can be used for emojis. For those who don't know how Twitch works, so you can use them to spam the chat, to also participate in the challenge I'm gonna do for 30 days, which is gonna be 30 days for.
Πώς το πες, will I get the cloak?
Nah. Will I get the cloak of consumption? Which is gonna be oh, they ass pulled again, bro. The hell? So I'm gonna try to start running towards them. We're going to Hakar anyway. And the winner of the competition, which is gonna be like a lot of chatting on the streams, you get a good chance of receiving a nice little channel in the Discord community where you can use it to chill with your friends and have some fun for your little nice gaming. I can't speak, I don't know why, but it's okay. They're not gonna summon me. I don't know what's wrong there now. People are sleeping. Oops. Stop laughing, you little bitch. Oh, I got summoned. There we are, in a fight. When you get summoned and you get a fight immediately, that's... Dude. I'm out of start,
Πόσα λεπτά να
bro.
το βάλω να τρέχει?
Βάλ το τώρα ένα δεκάλεπτο. So the vote is gonna be for 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes. Invite your friends. Let's get over. Let's spam a little bit the votes. It's your chance to win your channel points just by predicting if I get the cloak or not. It's the cloak of consumption from Hakar. You can stick around, wait till the end of the raid, and figure out if I won. The vote is out, so you all can start voting. Look at the Aspel. Bro. That's insane, man. Nah, I'm not the only. So it's gonna be harder. It's me and another guy. It's two people soft-reserving the Cloak of Consumption. So if it drops, I also have to win the roll. That's one information I had to give as well. I'm not the only person soft reserving. It's me and one more guy. It's the guy who just ass pulled everything. Let me double check for you. How many people have put clock of consumption on soft reserve? It's just me. Never mind. The guy changed his soft reserve. It is just me. So if it drops, it's mine. So yeah, it's just me. So if you guys wanna vote for it, it's just me. So if it drops, it's mine. The soft reserve is mine. So invite your friends. It's your chance to win your channel points. Channel points are being won from votes like these that I'm gonna popping out in the stream every now and then. Also, you win those points by chatting. After this stream, by the next stream, we're starting our next challenge, which is going to be the spam challenge. That's how we're going to name it, because we're unique. The spam challenge is going to need you guys to do 100,000 comments during my streams. So you can spam the hell out of it. And that way, you're going to win yourself a channel for a month on my Discord community, where you're gonna have your full access and you can chill with your friends and have some fun. So after we're done, we're gonna run a little break till we're back for Hakar after this boss. Till then, you can invite your friends to the stream, which is gonna help me a lot if you invite friends, by the way. And you can also vote for the prediction to win your channel points. If you got any questions, you can go ahead and ask them in the chat. There are people who are gonna help you out, including myself and the moderator, who is right now the monk. We thank him a lot for his service to the stream. Don't kill last bat, okay, bro. It doesn't matter. People say don't kill, and these guys are hitting it. Zero fucks we're giving, bro. So now we're going for Priestess Zelik. I think I have nothing that drops. Zeklik, sorry. Yeah, there's nothing for me here, other than this little neck that I can swap it with this shitty neck I got for PvP. It gives me more spell power, so if it drops I'm gonna roll it. Don't die. You good boy. Let's fuck up this dude over here. Come on, boy. Die, bitch. So keep in mind that after we're done from this little raid, we're gonna chill around if we got enough people, so we can have a little chat about WoW Classic and ask whatever question you got, so I can try to help you out. And we're gonna get a few buffs on the meantime if they drop. So keep in mind the vote is on. You guys can vote if I will win my cloak. Keep in mind I'm the only soft reserve, so if it drops, the cloak is mine. Also keep in mind that that's the 20th time that I'm coming to this raid, And it doesn't even drop. Especially when I soft reserve it. Look at the DPS I'm gonna do right now. If I don't resist, it's gonna be crazy. Normally. Come on, man. Do a critical. I'm crying out loud. Come on, bro. Do a better one. I like when this boss dies, in the end she shouts. Τι δεν μπορείτε να δείτε? I think you're talking about the threat, right? Τι δεν μπορείς να δεις, no ρε, αυτό είναι το τέτοιο. Αυτό είναι το threat, δεν μπορείς να δεις τον damage κι αλλιώς. Το έχω κλειστό το details. Ήταν μπροστά, είχα το τέτοιο έτσι. My bad. So we're going for Hakar. We're gonna run a 60-second ad break. It's a minute, so don't worry about it. We're gonna be right back after the ad break. Here's you, Hakar. So you guys got a minute left to vote for the final drop, which is gonna be my little cloak of consumption. Let's see if it's gonna drop. If it drops, I'm the only soft reserve. You can vote up above the chat. You can vote if I'm gonna win it or not. I'm the only soft reserve. Winning it will get you some cool channel points that you're gonna use for spamming the chat with your emojis and highlighting your messages. Do your shout outs to your own friends and whatever else you wanna do. Let's go. Let's get a few shards before we're done with this raid. So I'm gonna turn on my details now so we can see the damage done. See how I do it in Hakar. Although I don't have my buffs, it's fine. So here, what's the tactic over here now is that we slowly move on. As you can see, we kill the priest first, as always. He said kill the priest, and what the fuck? Okay, I guess he means this one. So the point is that we kill the priests and we move on slowly to the rest. After we're up in Hakar, I'm gonna tell you what we do then. Don't resist, you little... he's immune. Okay, fair enough. Son of Hakar, you dead. No. Blood priest, you dead. Nah, it didn't go well. It should have been better. it's a very specific tactic you gotta do for Hakar. We usually, you see those sons of Hakar, they leave that plague behind them. That plague does damage to us, but what Blizzard did for us, Hakar at some point does it's a spell he does that's called like soul something. You can see that those sons of Hakar, they keep spawning, right? So when we're on top, we're gonna pull one. The mages are gonna sip him and keep him shipped for a while. Some tanks, they want to, the first son of Hakar is to get your, let me get a nice picture of that little dude over here. No. There we go. Look at me. There we go. So the good thing is that now they need to replace the totems, put them up here, because otherwise they're going to keep pulling those sons. What we want right now is that to pull one up here. You see that one that is coming. Either a hunter traps him if you don't have a mage, but he needs to keep trapping it because the trap is for 15 seconds, the ship is for 45 seconds. So you need to keep trapping the sun or shipping him. Some tanks, they want to get some raids from the first Hakar. Some don't. They just start the boss. So at some point we're gonna get the warning that we need to kill the Hakar, get the debuff. The summons need to be careful so they don't remove the poison. That poison over here, this one, the poisonous blood. It deals 100 damage per second. So Hakar does his soul whatever, and he stuns everybody. And it starts draining our lives. If we have that poison on us, we poison Hakar, so he gets damage from 20 people over his own poison from his own son. That's a sad story. Because it's sad, you know. He gets a son, and that son betrays him so bad, man. That's bad. Very bad. So one good thing is that we're gonna use that little you see he's already shipped. People are hitting him, I don't know why. So if they kill him, I'm gonna just get my sword. Fuck it. Hello darkness, my old friend. I think the voting should have ended by now, right? Yes. Whoever voted, voted. We're waiting now for the final moment. I am ready. Don't over-aggro me and smacked, okay? So what I like to do is stand over here and do that. Also, one thing I forgot, Hakar, he gives us a debuff that is called Corrupted Blood. The Corrupted Blood that it gives us, also the Causing Sanity that you need to ship the person that he does. The Corrupted Blood that he does, it explodes after some time. So you need to get away from the group that is around you, because otherwise you're gonna kill everybody. So when you get the debuff, you need to run away from the group. That's why I'm standing here, because when I stand here it's better for me. It's better for me so I can I don't need to run away. Ooh! I'm so close getting my... I was second, guys. I was very close for threat. That's why I got the... So now we need to kill the sun real quick. Because we got 8 seconds, 8 seconds. And then we get the debuff, everybody. And now he's gonna do the blood siphon. Why is he hitting me? Why? I didn't have aggro. I didn't have threat. That was a bad one. I hope they're not gonna fail it. That was a very slow. Thank God I didn't use my CD. When you fail Hakar, I think at this point is bad. You cannot fail Hakar. So people need to jump down now to reset the boss. However, they didn't really need to reset. We have 2 people dead. It's just me and Krieger. The rest one are alive. They shouldn't have resetted the boss. But anyway, that's the choice that the leader makes. So you cannot really say anything other than what your leader does when he's running a raid. So I don't know why, but I died. I don't know how I died. Let me check my combat logs. I died from the melee swings of freaking Hakar. Okay, bro. That's because for some reason I got the threat. However, I was third in the threat meter. But whatever. So that's the reason I blocked the chat, because so yeah, that's exactly what we're discussing in the raids right now. Like whatever happens in this raid, there are mistakes being done, people pulling things for no reason. That guy has no reason to be there. It's really, what you have to do is pretty simple. They don't need to kill that guy right now. Oh, they needed to drink. Never mind, my bad. So pretty much what you gotta do is like just ship the sun, nuke Hakar, and when he's at the 15 seconds of the blood siphon, you get the warning usually from the raid leader to kill the sun. You just nuke the sun, get the debuff, and then you run back to whatever position you was. And then after doing that, all you're gonna do is just wait for the blood siphon from Hakar, and then that's it. Then you kill the Hakar. Also, one more thing, you shouldn't stand over here. Because if you stand up there, how I pointed back, if you stand up there, you pull the sun that is spawning below. So I'm gonna put that over here so you guys can see the threat and how I am controlling it. So I don't look at that right now. If he gets a good critical, you see he's very close. So now I got the corrupted blood. I got to run away from others. It explodes. You can still stay in range so you can hit the boss. Now I got Now I got it again, so I gotta run away from others. Stay over here. Why are they resetting it? Okay, that's a very bad run. Very bad run. And they pulled him again. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm reporting that guy. Hello, Mr. Original Valba. How you doing? I'm doing good. You know, playing some WoW, getting my Hakar wipes for some reason. But I'm doing my best, trying to have to finish that raid,
Oh yeah.
so we can get the proper gear finally. Yeah. You all missed a little vote we had though. Uh, I don't know if. Hold up.
Να το κάνω extend δεν νομίζω, μόνο να το κλείσω και να το ξανανοίξω.
Όχι, άστο. We cannot open the vote again. I will. That's part of the plan. We're planning to stream some SEMP, LSRP, which is going to be focused around the FBMC that are the faction that I'm leading right now. It's a motorcycle club, but it's text based, so I'm not. I don't think the majority of our followers are gonna pay attention to it. But I'm hoping that LSRP is gonna support it, and we're gonna do our best to stream it properly and without problems. But yeah, it's part of the plans to stream SAMP. There is also a topic on LSRP forums that I'm advertising it, waiting for it. We're gonna create a little trailer, and then we're gonna start streaming it. For now, however, for the Greek people who are watching the stream, we are focusing a little bit on GTA V 5 MRP, which is voice RP, and we already have our character. We already have a nice little trailer going out that I created with a lot of problems because I'm bad. The trailer is going to be linked in the chat right now. So it's for mainly Greek people because it says a lot of Greek stuff in it. And the trailer is pretty much for the character we're developing, and we're going to start. The premiere is going to be the debut, sorry, of the character is going to be shortly. We're waiting for the proper advertising before we start it, and then we're going to start streaming it in this channel. And you can follow on the Discord community, so you can keep in touch with every little update we do about streams. So for now, every Thursday and Sunday nights after 10 p.m., which is my time, GMT +2, we are raiding with Triadi. Thursdays is AQ40, and Sundays is Blackwing Lair and MC Bindings. After my character gets geared, we're following up with... after my character gets geared, we're gonna follow up with some nice little Naxxramas raids, which is phase 6, with Triadi again, which is a very good guild, I must say. They're doing everything properly, and it's fun all the way there. So for now, we're hoping to get my cloak of consumption, which is this one from Hakar. I've been trying to get it. It has a 20.19% drop rate, and whenever it drops, I don't soft reserve it. Whenever it whatever happens, it's when I don't get it anyway. So the thing is right now that we are waiting for it. I hope though. Yeah, it's blocked. So it's only me who is rolling for that little clock of consumption, which is a very good thing. Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. Let's finish it, please. So, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get it done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, I'm not gonna be selfish. I'm gonna give the Curse of Elements for the mages. That dude is gonna resist it like 100 times now. Let's see how it's gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna turn on my little trinket because it's 2 minutes. We're not gonna be done. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Now I need to stop. You see? I need to remove the threat of my character. Now they got above. That's good. And I can keep DPSing. I look more on my... I look more on the threat than what I do. Because if that suddenly... if you need to stay below the third as a Warlock. So Blood Siphon has 30 seconds. I'm out of mana. Okay, bro. I'm far behind, so I can DPS. I can openly DPS. So now we kill the sun. We need to kill him because it's 10 seconds left. You can see down here. You get the debuff. And you walk away. Now he's gonna Blood Siphon in 1 second. And there we go. Now he gets damage from us. You see, I do 200 damage. And that he gets it from every raid member. Which is a very good thing because it helps us to kill him faster. Now we go for a second run of DPSing. And we need to keep DPSing him all the way till he dies now. Maybe we're gonna need to do it for a second time. DPS ain't so good. Imagine I'm the 7th person in the raid. DPS is bad. Now they need to ship the new sun. They need to ship him. They need to ship him. But mages are sleeping. Never mind, it's okay. They shipped him. And we keep going, guys. That's pretty much the raid. It's the boss fight is easy if people are focused on the raid and what it's being said to them. Now I got my curse, so I need to walk away. It's pretty easy and simple. Usually if you get it one time, you keep getting that bullshit on you. Now he wants us to kill the sun. It's a little early though. I'm gonna hold a little bit. Now we can kill him, yeah. Now it's fine to kill him. Let's fuck up the sun. Walk near. I got 9 seconds left. I get my debuff and I walk away. You put the Hellstone so you're not in a pain for the healers. And now I can get my thing. He's dead. We won. Now let's cross our fingers so I can get my Cloak of Consumption and get done from this raid. Then I will come for fun just to get my, I don't know, my Jindo bag of whammies that I don't care a lot. Because then we're gonna focus on the AQ40 stuff, which I need more. It's better item for me to head for Naxxramas. So please drop the cloak, you little bitch. Come on, man. Come on. That's bad. I don't like. Another raid. Another cloak I missed. I should have rolled to that item. No, I shouldn't. Yeah, doesn't matter. So let me pulse the Heart of Hakar. The Heart of Hakar, for those who don't know, that's a nice sword. People use that for PvP usually. The Heart of Akar is used to drop the Zul'Gurub buff. It's a rather needed one. Also, one thing that people are usually going to try to scam you over, sometimes when they're gold bid, they're going to tell you that you can use it for a second time. That's a lie. When you're going for the Heart of Akar, you can use it only once per character. So you can complete the quest to drop the buff only once. Usually your guildies are going to tell you how the right thing is. So don't be afraid to ask them. So I came for the Zul'Gurub for nothing. I lost my buffs. Whatever. That was a bad run. And to be honest, it was not good because I didn't get anything. I came just to attend. But that happens. It's okay. So we're gonna try to get our buffs. Ah, they're too late, man. Meanwhile, so we don't stop that stream. Oh, let's complete our vote. The winner is King and no one. Ha. Why? Because I didn't get it. I'm not lucky. Unfortunately, no one won. Because people believed in me, unfortunately. That's something you need to learn for the future. So what we're gonna do now, I think the best we can do is look for another raid, maybe. I don't see any going. What I can do though is get my DM buffs, which are gonna cost me like 20G, right? Oh my god. See if I got my friend online. I don't. So never mind. I'm gonna get it. So let's go get our DM buffs. I'm playing WoW. I think I started playing when I was like, I played vanilla, then I played up to TBC. I started playing it vanilla, then I played up to TBC, and then I went to I was playing on private servers. Some of them was WoW Trans. I ran a tournament, and then I played up to Wrath of the Lich King in private servers. I stopped playing, and then I went over to my I stopped playing WoW entirely. I played again in Cataclysm, which was fun, I must say. I played a Salmon then, and then after playing my Salmon, I went over on my, yeah, I think that's it. I didn't play anymore, and then I started again in WoW Classic. I think I did a mistake. Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna pay my taxes to get my stuff, and I'm left with 59 gold. Oh, that is bad, very bad. And now what does he want me to do? Now I have to go, I guess. I'm going by. So now that's a little hint for you all. You can start watching how we're doing this. The DM buffs are needed when raiding. You will figure out why. So when you get into DM, most of the mobs over here are friendly, except of those. You see, you can go over your cursor, and you will see that these guys are hostile. They're gonna hit me. So you go like that to avoid them. Usually the person who is selling the buffs are gonna like tag one of them that is hostile. So you go over there, you keep going up. You gotta walk all the way through the dungeon. This guy is also hostile, so you gotta walk around him. So that's why I'm saying that people, after WoW Classic came out, they have finished the game, literally. Like these guys, they have finished everything that has to do with WoW Classic. They can max out everything. So we walk all the way. We're gonna go at the end of DM. You talk to the boss, and the boss is gonna give me. I'm gonna become the king of Diremol. So after I become the king, I'm gonna get my little benefit of talking to some of the NPCs in here who are gonna give me buffs. It's 3 buffs in total. Some of them are giving you attack power. I don't need it, but you take it because the more buffs you have, when those alliances who wanna mess around with you are gonna come and try to. That's one of the guys I'm gonna talk to give me a buff. One of the guys who are gonna try to kill, to dispel me, because you know, Alliance and Horde in WoW Classic are enemies like too hard. Like we hate alliances, they hate us back. So they're trying to don't worry about the Doom Guards. You're not pulling them, by the way. So Alliance are gonna try to dispel you. They're gonna try to grief you. That's how we call it. It's annoying. Because you see now it costs me 20 gold to get my DM buffs, so you gotta be very very careful after starting to collect your buffs. Now I'm collecting my buffs for tomorrow because I know that I'm not gonna be able to log in at the afternoon times to get my buffs. I'm gonna log in just for the raid and the stream. So for now I'm going around, I'm gonna try to get my buffs, as many as possible. I'm gonna go back to Orgrimmar, get my little potions, and then log out. But mainly, what you gotta do as a in DM is that, and then you gotta be very careful about losing your buffs, because losing your buffs, it's like you're doing everything for nothing, and having as many buffs as possible takes more time for the people who are trying to dispel you, to dispel your buffs. So you get time to go away maybe, or fear them now that I'm a Warlock, or death coil them to keep them away. I don't know why this. I'm gonna try to fix the FPS. Sorry. I don't know why it's low. Now it should get better. I guess my PC doesn't want. So we talked to that little Mizzle the Crafty. I was gonna read you out what he says, but he says like something along the lines of, "Hey, hello, you wanna become the king of this whatever Diremol?" I say yes, I'm here to be king. And then you become the king. You walk around and you go to collect your buffs. So the 3 buffs I'm gonna collect is from the frozen guy, who's gonna give me 1 buff. Then I'm gonna talk to the guy with the skull above his head. He's gonna give me another buff. And then we go to the last person, who is a little guy who walks little. It's these guys, they're huge. And they have 2 heads, man. 2 heads. And this guy is gonna give me my buff. So then I get my 3 buffs and I'm out of here. I'm gonna go to my beautiful gear, because I look like shit with that thing I'm wearing. This is not the gear I use when raiding. You saw the gear I use when I'm raiding. Hope I'm not gonna die falling here. Let's eat to make sure. Hello darkness, my old friend. Oop, I didn't die. Thank God I ate. There we go. Oh, he says, I saw you. show you how smart I am, boss. Yeah, you don't look that smart, bro. You be extra smart with mighty magic mojo now. Maybe sleep kick use magic on self. That would be a good idea. Yes, sleep kick. You could use some magic to get out of the stuck position you are. However, you see, now I got this one, which is useful for the spellcasters who are attending the raid. I get a chance to critical hit with spell increased by 3%. Now that's not my normal gear, so you don't get the full upgrade I get. That's my beautiful gear. I use it for just to look good. Transmog gear, like the classic people like to call it. So the other buffs, I don't really need them, but as I said, that's the other guy we need to talk to. One thing, that guy walks around, and that guy, when you're walking in, he's hostile to you. It's a good idea you talk to him to a position like this, you know. Fengus make you fierce, crazed, rawr. So it's good you talk to him here, because the people are gonna walk over here, and when you talk to him, he stops. He doesn't move. You see. So when the person doesn't move, you make it hard for the people who are gonna pass. They're gonna need to. They can't pass here. So you shouldn't stop him here or here, so people can cross. And then I'm gonna get my final buff. You the strong one now. All hail to the new king of the Gordok. So now that I am king, what have you got for me? Huh, peasant? Maybe you do better at getting back prized Gordok relic from creepy highborn prince than the old boss did. This sounds like a task worthy of the new king. That guy doesn't give me a buff, I just want to read it. The third buff is given by a guard that stays down here. When you're getting invited from this entrance, the guy is down there. When you're getting invited from the other entrance, I don't remember. So this guy is tagged because he's hail to the new king. That's me. It's not this guy, if I remember right. The guy is down here. It's that guy. Sometimes the people are not, the person who is hosting the DM selling is not gonna tag the mobs. So you can see right now that I'm getting stamina by 15%, which is useful in raids. That one I don't need it, but people who are playing melee, you need that. Attack power increased by 200. And then I got my Sleep Kicks Savvy, which is for spellcasters, critical hit increased. So I'm gonna go to Orgrimmar for now. I'm not gonna be by the way, Artisa is a friend of my brother on the server. So usually Orgrimmar is being camped. Usually there's gonna be a rogue, maybe. You see the corpses? The alliances are, you see, over here. I couldn't help him, he would die. You see, he's chasing me down just to kill me. And he got me. And he got me. It's 2 rogues, there's no way for me to survive. Nobody's helping me out. Fuck my life, man. Now that is one more reason you don't get the portal to Orgrimmar. Just risked it. I paid 20 gold for nothing. So there goes my buffs. What we're gonna do right now is warn people. Okay, release spirit. What we're gonna do right now is because I really cannot get my buffs. I'm tired of that right now. So I'm gonna go get my buffs one more time, and then we're gonna go for something else. However, I fought hard. Yeah, now I don't need your res, man. Come on. Oh, wait. I'm gonna get my Zulgur buff. That's a really helpful buff because you get it here. And then I can run up here. People are griefing a lot in WoW Classic, that's the bad part. But it's fine because, you know, I know that the hordes are doing it as well. So it doesn't matter. So what do we have here? Oh hell, okay. Gonna do 1, 2, 3. Dispel or die. If you bought buff from me and get dispel or die, you can rebuff freely. I gotta wait for 10 seconds to get my summon. So I'm sorry for that. Sometimes you gotta be the first person who gets the problem. In this case, I was the first person who found out that there were alliances at Orgrimmar. So we're gonna do it one more time. Go over, get my buffs. So it's not the full price. Sometimes people are some people usually make it, you know, they're gonna give you a discount. Sometimes they're not gonna do anything. It's your problem losing the buffs. So unlucky for me. It's okay, that happens. So now if I get my once I get the DM buffs, then all I need is Onyxia or Nepharian. I think they're similar. So then you don't really care. You don't need anything else other than your potions. So we're gonna close off the stream once we're done with the buffs with a little CS game. You see that the guy I told you, he is hostile. So if you stop him, you need to stop him somewhere where he's not gonna bother, because if somebody stopped him here now, I would lose him, you know. I wouldn't be able to get my DM. I wouldn't be able to keep going or wait for a long time. So the Zulgur buff for another thing is, the good thing is that it gives me like increased movement speed by 10% and all stats by 15% for 2 hours. That's a decent buff that you need for raids. Most of the guilds who are trying to quickly finish some raids or do them in a good way, um, the good thing about I'm stupid right now. Oh my god. I really lost it right now. The bad thing is that this video is going on YouTube. When you are getting the buffs, the guilds are going to use it. The guilds that want to go fast in raids, or they're going to do like progress, especially now we're phase 6, right? So when you're on phase 6, you're going for Nexramas. You need to be ready when you go to raids, which means you need your buffs, you need potions, and every raid has a different thing you need. For example, AQ40 that I'm going to do tomorrow on the stream, it's going to need my Greater Nature Protection Potion, which are needed for some certain bosses who are doing a lot of damage with nature damage, and I need it to stop the boss. There is one specific boss who is annoying as hell in AQ40. His name is Vicidus. That guy has a very weird mechanic. He doesn't get damage from anything but frost. So what you need to do, if you have like a frost wand or anything like that, you guys can get your frost gear or frost damage, anything you get for frost damage, which is usually you can do like you spam him, like the mages spam him with rank 1 frost bolts, and the guy gets frozen. When he gets frozen, everybody gets close and hits him with their melee weapons. So you hit him with a melee weapon and he breaks, and then you hit him again with the first damage, and again and again and again. Otherwise people are gonna die. It's a fun boss, but not for me, because I need to buy a frost wand because I have a shadow damage wand, and I'm useless on that boss. Useless entirely. The best thing I do is that I walk close with my staff and I hit with my staff. I'm useless in that boss. Otherwise, or I need like a frost wand so I can help the guild. So that's pretty much all. What we're gonna do, we're gonna turn off that stream for once I get my buffs, so I can turn on my delay for the CSGO stream. We're gonna play like a game or two because then I have to go. So the stream, the CSGO stream is gonna be in Greek, unfortunately for my English viewers. Come on, let's get done. What I gotta say to you guys, make sure to drop a follow both on tweets and turn on your notifications. If you're watching this on YouTube, a subscription helps a lot the channel to move forward. You guys have reached the YouTube channel rather quickly to 101 subscribers, which is I appreciate it. On YouTube, usually I'm gonna be uploading everything that has to do with my streams, some fun clips, some highlights, and usually I'm gonna upload whole WoW streams, which is like 2 hours. It's gonna be a 2-hour upload without editing. It's gonna be pretty simple, and I'm gonna be giving you the raw stream on YouTube, so you can view it anytime, because sometimes we're saying things on the stream that you need to know. For example, you can watch the previous stream, that stream on YouTube, and realize what not to do in Zul'Gurub. Also, a good idea is following my account on Instagram. Is JesterJr streaming in one sentence, one word, sorry. Over there I'm gonna be uploading mini clips of whatever we do, sometimes WoW, sometimes from my CSGO streams. So basically the Instagram one is gonna be to post some memes from our streams or some highlights. So usually I'm gonna do some nice little events on Instagram, which is gonna be maybe some lives with my face in it, so you can have it. And then usually we're gonna be uploading stuff like quizzes, like I have right now. Right now on Instagram we have a quiz with your favorite map on with your favorite map on let's do Tubu with your favorite map on CSGO in comparison. So all you have to do is like go over there, watch the stories and reply. Invite your friends as well. It helps expand our it helps to expand the page, and it really helps me. So now what I have to do, hopefully I'm not gonna die again. After you get to Thunder Bluff, a good idea is running over to the flight path. Those little motherfuckers. Nah, they're too expensive. I'm gonna have my brother to buy me some. So unfortunately my guild doesn't have a safe spot in Orgrimmar. It's fine, I will just log out on... So now we're almost full buffed, which is a good thing, as I said. So we're gonna wait a little bit, see if I get the summons. So what we're gonna do right now, guys, we're gonna turn off the stream for now. I'm gonna turn it on again. So stay tuned. You're gonna get another notification when the stream goes back up again. It's gonna be with a little delay because we're gonna be playing CSGO. So thank you for watching. The stream is gonna be uploaded on YouTube, so you can watch it anytime you wish. Thank you for the follows, the new followers who are gonna get a little quick shout out. We had some offline I'm stupid. We had some offline followers, that being Mokarif90, Reconnecting 2, Lofox, King Anax, who followed on stream, and Mitsakos80. So thank you all for the follows. We're gonna come back again in a little bit to continue with the next approximately maybe 2 hours of stream for CSGO. Thank you all. Make sure to join the Discord community, follow, subscribe, and everything on every platform that I am around. That's YouTube, Instagram, and Tweets, and Discord. Thank you all. See you later.